Welcome to Painfully Average, the show that provides you with marginally funny content from the most mediocre, run-of-the-mill white boys from Bergen County. My name is Danny, and I'm joined by my fellow co-hosts, Nick and James. Mr. Nicky G is the music-loving 25-year-old silver not-so-foxy fox. And El Grande Gordo is a food-loving, rugby-playing, wannabe frat boy offering the hottest of hot takes at all times. And of course, that leaves me, Dan McGovs, the Disney-loving, big-eared, small and proportionate Mick. However, I digress. To give you an idea of what to expect, the show will usually consist of entertainment, lifestyle, sports, and of course, with the more than often, shenanigans. Sometimes drunk shenanigans, sometimes sober shenanigans, and sometimes like today, a healthy fusion of both. Enjoy.
No. But Bumble sucks.
No. Hinge can suck the fattest of cocks.
Well, Bumble can fucking too. It's like you have no. It's okay. I don't want to say that men need power, but in order to have a fucking conversation, you need to be able to speak.
That does help. All right, I got a hot take. Women that listen to this, correct me if I'm wrong, but some of y'all use this as advertising for the Insta handles.
Oh, it's the worst.
The worst are the ones that put their Venmos in it. Like, what do you want, $6 for a titty pic? Come on. Knock it off. Knock it off with the $6
I
titty
think those
pics.
are just fake accounts.
Well, that's
No.
a lot.
Entirely.
No, I don't think they're fake.
No. I think it's
So
really
you've done this.
What's
No,
that?
he
Dating
has
apps?
Well, no, not dating apps, but if
Giving $6 for a titty pic? No. $4 is my limit.
But you so all right.
No, of course not. No, dude. I'm not. I have actually. Every time I see a Venmo, no, okay, not every time. I'm not like I'm that cool. Most times I see a Venmo, I do a Venmo request to hope that would stir a conversation up. It usually gets me called as an asshole a few times because like I got.
The girls are the asshole in that
Right.
situation. Like what?
Well, I requested like $1, so not even a large amount, just enough to like, and like I think she just accepted it like without like thinking of it. So actually paid me $1 for it,
Did
which
you
I
pay her
thought.
back?
No.
Nice.
Fuck that bitch.
Did you buy an Arnie Palmy with that?
Fuck yeah, I did.
That's what's up. No, that's crazy. It really is nuts. Because if I were to put my fucking Venmo, I like to think that my appeal would go down a lot.
I think if I put my Venmo, I'd somehow lose money.
Yeah. They'd
No,
be like,
same. Yeah.
Be like,
oh,
give me
yeah.
$5.
I just added you on Venmo. When are you gonna send me money for?
For this
For
raging
for
hard
my-
dick pic.
Yeah, exactly. Like what?
Yeah.
I talk to you.
It's
Can I have $5?
Yeah.
It's fucking bold.
Yeah, so ladies that are just using Tinder and stuff.
And just delete Hinge.
Yeah, no, Hinge is useless.
Just delete Hinge.
Great concept, but like, what do you want me to comment on? Your picture or your little statements? I would assume the statements, right? That would be the assumption.
Yeah.
So then answer back.
You have to be a lot more witty to use Hinge. Like I tried Hinge when I was still single, rather, and it was when I was still single. Yeah, Wingardium Leviosa. And
big wizard guy.
Yeah, I was a Nick.
I tried Hinge, and like you have to be really, really fucking witty for those comments.
Or
Some
you
of
just
them.
have to be like
You have
6
to-
feet tall, 180
You need to look
pounds
like
of
Anthony Pickinich
Yeah.
at AJP_15.
Big sexy guy.
Big pickinich guy.
All I'm saying is, no, I'm not a fan of dating apps in general. I think that they're... Here's the thing that's crazy,
Have you ever
right?
paid for Tinder Gold?
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about how much.
January
money I spent on it.
2019.
Oh, so you wait, shut up, Dan. Nick, how much? Ballpark.
Ballpark. Are we talking gold and boost or just a subscription?
I want to hear both.
And then we'll add it up at the end together because
I
I'm
would
not good at math.
probably say $150.
On which one? The boost part or the both? Total.
Total.
Oh, okay.
That's not that bad.
Not that good.
Not that good, but it's not
That's-
that bad.
10 months of Tinder Gold. Right? It's $15 a
Well,
month,
yeah,
right?
but no. See, so I
You
tried.
get the discount if you get
So
multiple months.
if you buy,
Get
so
those
the first time I did
percentages
it,
off.
the first time I did
And
it,
if you
bought
put your Venmo on it, it'll
That's right.
obviously,
Yeah.
it'll obviously
pay
pay
for
for
itself.
Yeah.
The first time I did it, I did like the 6-month one, which I think was like probably $60-something, and I didn't realize that was all up front.
Okay.
So I was really pissed off when I found that
I did the
out.
same thing, but did you get laid?
Neither here nor there. Of course I did.
Oh,
It's not, of
it's not
course
that
I did.
obvious.
Yeah.
Tinder Gold is basically the best way to go on dates, and it's honestly worth it. In a way, you go on these dates, you get lucky a good bit of the time, it pays for itself.
Tinder, if you're hearing this,
Yeah.
we need some cash.
You know, it's a real big honor to be the first sponsor of the Painfully Average
If we
show.
got sponsored by Tinder, that'd be fucking dope.
Well, it is painfully average.
Oh God.
I would say the hottest girls are on Bumble. I would also say half of them are like fake.
I don't really come in contact with hot girls on any dating website. So
Yeah, they must block me when they see me.
needless to say, I'm thinking about deleting them.
Which, all of them?
Yeah,
Even Tinder.
even Tinder.
Also, have you noticed that, like, I feel like if you don't have Tinder Gold, right? And have you noticed that the swipes, I feel like they get less and less every time you don't have it.
Oh,
Like, it's like, swipe
They-
right,
not that
right,
deep into
right,
the
out of
game.
swipes. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'll level with y'all. When I first bought Tinder Gold, I did the same thing you did. I bought the year's thing because it was like the $8.83 per month, but it bills you all at once. So it was like 90 some odd dollars. And
I was a little upset.
I said, absolutely not. So I used it for the first month, and I was like, all right.
Hey, yeah, Amex dispute that shit.
Yeah,
for me?
hey, Amex, you gotta dispute that. So I had Tinder Gold for a little bit, and all of a sudden, like, it was like, your account is suspended. And I was like, all right. Tinder's pissed off I took their money away. So they eventually brought me back on. I have like 8 likes a day. I'm like, I'm not doing, like, I'll be like, swipe, nah,
No, you swiped right on everything.
with Tinder Gold.
I would do a wedding, and I would just be like, boom, 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 like, with my pointer finger, just like, I wouldn't
Oh,
even look.
You're a pointer finger guy. I'm a thumb guy.
Well, it was hard because
Fuck,
sometimes
I use my nose.
I use my asshole.
How do you do that?
My pediatrician told me not to show anybody, so I can't.
I feel like you're the type of guy who had a pediatrician.
For a very long
Yeah,
time.
and not that long ago did you stop going to him.
No, it was like sophomore year of high school.
Oh, okay. That's shorter than most. Some people are literally like, I still see my pediatrician all the
Yeah,
time.
I think no,
Like,
actually
you're
maybe
fucking weird.
maybe like when I started driving, my mom was like, James, I'm not bringing you to the doctor anymore. Call
It's time to get a
yourself."
doctor.
Yeah. I think 17, I'd say, was the age I stopped going to pediatrician.
You know what I'm not excited for? The little prostate exams. Not because, like, oh, it's a finger in the ass. Because, like, listen, we can joke about fingers in the ass all
Well,
you
that-
want. That's not the great part about it. That's probably the worst part about it. But
There's
the
a
thought-
stigma.
the thought about bending over in front of a gloved man is mainly my stigma with that. I don't know what it is.
well, they knock you out now. They use cameras and shit.
No, not a colonoscopy, a prostate exam. That's when they put the finger in your ass and tell you to cough.
Oh.
Or
Sorry about the corn underneath your fingernail, dude.
yeah. Or my favorite when he's like, hey, look, no hands.
That's a big thumb.
Wow.
Or
Wow.
a small dick.
What are you trying to find there? My lower intestines? Relax. All right,
Right.
Doc? Dr. Jellyfingers? Easy.
Hey, Yeah, and there's a stigma behind needing to get it checked too. It's like,
I think
I'd
when you hit
say it's like a
40,
given.
it's once a year.
Exactly, it's like a given factor. Like, holy fuck, I'm getting.
It's probably
old.
like this one con artist of a doctor who was like, yeah, he just loves sticking fingers in dudes' asses. And he's like, yeah, I get checked out once a year when you're 40.
I thought it was 50.
It could be 50.
It
I
might be
don't know.
50.
I've been doing it still at 20, so.
But like
relax.
that's it though. That's like when you're like, oh shit, fuck. When am I moving to
Yeah.
Florida, kind of thing.
What, they don't do prostate exams in
Retirement.
Florida?
No. They do. They probably do a lot of them down
I was
there.
gonna say, what's Florida? At Disney World, big no prostate exam place.
Disney World, definitely not.
You'd hope not. Shit, I fucking hope not. I'm a huge Disney guy. I hope not. I mean, that explains most of my childhood, I guess, the whole prostate exams.
Weird. No, I feel you. I feel
You made that a lot weirder than it had to be. What do you mean?
kind of did it yourself.
Yeah, of course. I'm talking about prostate exams. It wasn't gonna be fucking normal.
Oh god. Yeah, my asshole. Not to be touched. Don't touch it.
If you join our Patreon for $10 a month, we'll hear the accurate content that we can't share on the air.
I honestly hate those.
The Patreon things?
Yeah.
You gotta support the show, people.
It's also like the Supreme Snapchat. Like,
Supreme Snap.
you never heard of that?
Yeah.
No.
Nick has.
buy into some Supreme Statue thing. I've never done it.
But
Wait, you like Supreme and shit
I've
like
never
that? You're a
done it.
big
No, I've never
hypebeast
done
guy?
I've never done it.
No,
like,
not
no,
Supreme
no,
the
no.
brand.
What's Supreme?
Supreme Snapchat or
Like
Premium.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
premium.
whatever. Like, whatever.
Asa Akira always tells me to add her on premium. She's
Yeah.
pregnant. She needs to fucking relax.
She's got to do a little bit more than relax. She needs to delete her Snapchat. And
She made a career with sucking cock and sitting on fucking dicks. So I don't know what you mean by like, that's the most racy thing she's done.
Mom, what are you doing to Johnny Sins in this
Yeah,
video?
exactly. Like, come on.
Yo, shout out Johnny Sins. He's the boy.
Never once have I really cared about the male porn star in the video, but hey,
If there's a male porn star that I'd like to like get an autograph from, it's Johnny Sins.
what was that? John Hancock?
What is he gonna autograph on you?
Yeah, those fucking melons on your
Definitely
chest.
not my dick. I'm way too insecure. to
And there's not a
compare
lot of
to his.
surface area to write James David Gordon
Maybe
on
my
it.
tits. Maybe my tits.
There you go. Fair enough.
Hey, Nick, I got a question for you, buddy.
Okay.
Would you rather
Here we go.
have 10 permanent Cheeto dust covered fingers,
Ooh.
just the fingertips, right?
Ooh.
So imagine you stuck one hand in a bag of fucking Cheetos and decided to crush them up into dust. That's what you're
The
fucking...
puffs or the,
Right.
or
No.
the
All right.
crunchies?
So I
No,
got
like standard Cheetos,
the
regular
crunchies.
Cheetos. Yeah,
Wait, I have a question. What are standard Cheetos? Are they crunchy or the puff? Because they
Crunchy.
both,
crunchy.
but they both.
I don't like the puff, so I say crunchy.
Really.
Yeah, crunchy all day.
But which
Anyway.
one's the original one? I'm curious.
I say puff is probably the original one.
Oh, that's a hot take. But hey, leave a comment down below if the puff came first or if the crunch did. Anyway, so you got 10 permanent Cheeto fingers, right? Would you rather have that for life, or would you rather submerge your pointer and middle finger on each hand into a jar of peanut butter?
Now I got a few questions before you answer your opinion.
You can't.
I have to interject. I have multiple questions. The first question is: when you lick the Cheeto fingers, do they stay?
No, they just get wet.
They get wet, so that's even worse.
Yes.
Wow. And the second question is: what peanut butter is it? Is it creamy? Is it crunchy? Is it Jif? Is it Skippy? Is it Peter Pan? Is it Reese's? I need to know some answers here.
I'm just gonna give you the shittiest one because I know your preference. Creamy Jif.
Wow, that sucks.
Because that's the creamiest of creamy peanut
Does the peanut butter go away, or is it like always there?
No, oh no, it's a film over your fingers for good.
Wait, it's a film where it's just like a fucking glob, like you're wearing mittens.
Like if you were to dip it straight down and pull it straight up.
so like,
Peanut butter only comes out in globs.
your fingers look like fudgesicles.
They look like peanut butter covered fingers, actually.
I think and how far down? Like, are we talking? Are
you're
we talking
going-
a
you're
knuckle?
going-
Knuckle
No,
deep?
knuckle on the Cheetos.
No, cheers are just fingertips.
You're going.
But how much is finger? Like the
metacarpal
very tip
knuckle.
of my finger.
You are
Like, yeah,
going.
like this.
No.
So one knuckle.
Yeah, one knuckle.
for the
sure.
Cheetos.
Cheetos.
Yeah, Cheetos.
For the peanut butter, it's down to the metacarpals.
Yeah, that's fine. But one knuckle on the Cheetos.
yeah.
For
I'm
life.
10 of
All
them.
10.
Well, it's all for life.
No, yeah.
I mean,
but it's only four. It's only your pointer and middle finger on each hand.
I
for the
would
peanut butter.
take the Cheeto fingers.
Wow.
Ooh, I have to agree. Peanut butter's rough, especially Jif.
Jif is some slimy shit.
Jif is fucking slime.
What would you take?
I'll play devil's advocate and say that I'm gonna go with the peanut butter.
Do you not think that would be
I think
more of a
that
hindrance on
having
your
access
life?
to clean thumbs is very important.
But do you not think that would be more of a
Yeah,
hindrance
who are you
on
gonna
your life?
text? You're gonna text some girls to try to get them over your house. You can't jerk
No,
off.
with your peanut butter
Your
hands, you
peanut
gotta
butter
text
dick.
them like this.
Yeah.
No,
What?
Oh yeah, you're right, like
you can
this.
hold the fucking phone normally, Nick. Your
No,
thumbs
you-
are-
You're gonna
peanut
put
butter
peanut
on
butter
it.
on the back of your phone?
I'd rather it on the back of my phone than Cheeto dust on the screen.
I don't know about that.
Wow.
You can
Nah.
wipe the Cheetos dust off your screen though.
You can wipe the peanut butter off the back.
That's gonna make much more of a mess. That's,
Yeah,
it's a way,
peanut butter
way
is
more
a bigger
challenging thing.
mess.
I don't know. I've eaten a lot of Cheetos and used my phone pretty often. It sucks. It leaves like a
Yeah, why don't
clear
you try it with
film.
peanut butter next time?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that'd be fun, but I'd rather have that on the back than my screen permanently being fucking dirty.
I think we
No,
should
it's not
record you
permanently dirty,
putting dunking your fucking fingers in peanut butter and then
All right, only if you lick it off. Coconut.
If it was Skippy, yeah, maybe have a chance.
Just suck on your four fingers right now.
Oh,
You think that
God.
raises an appeal
To who?
to a certain? I don't know. Hypothetically,
To some peanut butter lovers out there?
yeah.
Some Alabamians?
I mean, there's
Is that what people in Alabama are called, Alabamians? Alabamans?
Alabamismos.
Alabama Tismondos? Do you have a preference, Nick? The reason why I bring Alabama. I mean, I bet.
Rednecks?
Wow. Okay. Incest?
I guess you know.
I wouldn't say
Shout out
incest.
Alabama.
No. Fuck.
Crimson Tide.
Hashtag slow down tide.
Thanks for listening, you guys. If you're interested in hearing more of our nonsense, check out our Super Bowl special podcast. If you have some topics that you want us to speak about, DM us on Instagram, Tinder, or Bumble. Love, the Painfully Average Squad.